Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way.
If Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public.
Yes.
And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
Yeah. Do you think Reid Hoffman's uncomfortable?
Yes.
Definitely everybody and did this and everyone. And then we're like, well, how do you know? He's like, I read. Not really, doesn't really mean anything.
Fame and fortune come with an undeniable allure. Mansions, luxury cars, and the global spotlight. Yet, behind the dazzling facade, many celebrities find themselves under unrelenting pressure from governments, the media, and even their own fans. In a stunning twist, some of the world's biggest stars are fleeing their home countries in search of freedom, privacy, and peace of mind. Recently, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, two icons unafraid to speak their minds, have shed light on this growing trend. Why would wealthy and powerful celebrities uproot their lives and leave everything behind? Are they escaping political turmoil, rising taxes, or the suffocating scrutiny of fame? The answers are surprising.
If Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public.
Yes.
And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
Yeah. Do you think Reid Hoffman's uncomfortable?
Yes.
But that's not all. These decisions reveal deeper truths about the changing dynamics of celebrity culture in the modern world. The celebrities who've walked away. Johnny Depp, Lindsay Lohan, Shakira, and Tina Turner are just a few of the stars who famously left their home countries for new beginnings abroad. For Depp, moving to Europe wasn't just about seeking tranquility. It was a way to escape the relentless media circus.
That's a strange question. Paul Bettany is a good friend. Yes.
You've done drugs with him?
Yes, I have.
Cocaine, right?
Cocaine, yes.
Alcohol,
Alcohol, yes.
pills, including Xanax and Adderall, right?
That I'm not so sure of.
Okay.
Following his legal battle with ex-wife Amber Heard. Similarly, Shakira's relocation to Dubai came in the wake of legal issues in Spain.
And good morning to you, Lindsay. Shakira was supposed to go on trial for tax evasion today in Barcelona, and prosecutors were seeking to put the pop star in prison. Instead, Shakira accepted a plea deal, admitting she failed to pay $16 million in taxes. The Spanish government agreed to a 3-year suspended sentence and a $7 million fine.
Where she was accused of tax fraud and faced intense public scrutiny. For Tina Turner, who renounced her U.S. citizenship and embraced Swiss life.
The man was an utter bastard.
I hope he hears that, and I didn't say it. He had some problems.
Some problem.
Well, I must be as civil as I possibly can about it. I don't want word to go back to Ike Turner saying that I said that he was this name that you just accused him of.
There's no one here, just us.
Oh, well, who's there?
His beatings were savage.
Yes. And not just for me, for everyone involved.
The decision reflected a desire for peace, privacy, and a slower pace far from Hollywood's spotlight. It gets worse. These aren't isolated cases. Celebrities across industries, actors, musicians, and athletes are packing their bags and saying goodbye to the places that made them famous. Even Gerard Depardieu, the iconic French actor.
Now let's bring you some news from here in France, where this morning the actor Gerard Depardieu was placed in police custody. 2 women say he assaulted them on film sets, one in 2021 and the other in 2014.
Renounced his citizenship in protest of France's wealth tax, opting to settle in Russia. Lohan, meanwhile, has built a quieter life in Dubai, away from the tabloid drama that once consumed her career.
Alleged in this complaint, how do you now plead?
No contest.
And to the charge in count 3, a violation of Penal Code Vehicle Code Section 23103,
Yes, no
reckless driving. How do you now plead?
No contest.
Counsel, join in the waiver of plea and stipulate the factual basis pursuant to the facts stated in the police report and in the police reports in this matter.
I do, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Lohan.
The trend isn't slowing down, and for many stars, the decision is as much about necessity as it is about preference. This phenomenon reflects a broader shift in the priorities of the ultra-famous. For Depp, the move to Europe symbolized not only a fresh start, but also a reconnection with a lifestyle that valued artistry over scrutiny. For Tina Turner, Switzerland provided a serene backdrop for retirement, far removed from the pressures of the U.S. entertainment industry. Shakira, too, found in Dubai an environment that could offer both luxury and protection from the intense media and legal challenges she faced in Europe. The reason this is happening stems from the dual pressures of fame and the systems designed to exploit it. High taxes, constant media harassment, and the threat of cancel culture are pushing celebrities to reconsider where and how they want to live. For many, moving abroad isn't just an escape, it's a chance to take back control over their lives, finances, and mental well-being. But listen to this.
Which I'm very relieved to be back. It's just really hard being in LA. I've never gone back to Los Angeles without living there. It's this constant kind of unsettling feeling that I have there. And I'm glad to be back. I'm so relieved.
These relocations are not just about avoiding problems, they're also strategic. By moving to countries with more favorable tax laws and stricter privacy protections, celebrities can maintain their lifestyles while reducing the burdens placed on them. These moves represent a deeper desire for freedom and a need to reclaim their personal and professional autonomy in a world that often demands perfection.
Happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
It was October 4th.
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of shit about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
The reason this is happening often boils down to financial, political, and cultural pressures. Joe Rogan, a longtime commentator on societal issues, has noted how cancel culture and oppressive tax systems have made it nearly impossible for celebrities to thrive in countries like the United States.
Definitely everybody and did this and everyone. And then we're like, well, how do you know? He's like, I read. Not really, doesn't really mean anything.
Elon Musk, who left California for Texas in a very public move, believes governments are stifling success with excessive regulations. Financial burdens, taxes driving stars away. Taxation is one of the primary motivators behind the celebrity exodus. In countries like the United States, celebrities face some of the highest tax rates in the world, and for the ultra-rich, the numbers can be staggering. Monaco, Switzerland, and the UAE have become top destinations for stars seeking financial relief. In these countries, celebrities can enjoy significant tax breaks or even live tax-free. But listen to this. It's not just about saving money. Many celebrities feel they're being unfairly targeted by their home governments, punished simply for their success. Elon Musk has been particularly vocal about this issue, describing California's tax policies as punitive. Similarly, Shakira faced intense scrutiny over her finances in Spain, prompting her decision to leave. It gets crazier. Some stars have developed intricate financial strategies to minimize their tax burdens. By maintaining dual residencies or strategically timing their stays in certain countries, they can avoid paying taxes in multiple jurisdictions. This kind of planning isn't just about evading taxes. It's about survival in a world where governments seem determined to take their share of celebrity wealth. Privacy, the most valuable commodity. For celebrities, privacy is often more important than wealth. In the age of social media, maintaining a private life has become almost impossible. Paparazzi, tabloids, and the public demand for constant access to their personal lives have pushed many stars to their breaking points. It gets worse. Even in their own homes, celebrities often find themselves under surveillance from drones, intrusive fans, or even telephoto lenses that invade their most intimate spaces.
Some shocking and sad news for the 74 million Americans who voted for Donald Trump. Former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi have fled the US and moved to the UK in the wake of the result, telling friends that the election of Donald Trump was their primary motivation, that they've settled into Cotswolds, a rural town in south central England.
The constant fear of exposure and violation has made living a normal life virtually impossible for the rich and famous. Countries like Switzerland and Monaco offer not just financial perks, but also a level of privacy that is virtually unattainable elsewhere. Swiss privacy laws, for example, make it illegal to publish certain personal details about individuals without their consent, giving residents unparalleled protection against invasive media. This has made Switzerland a haven for stars like Tina Turner, who became a Swiss citizen in 2013 and now enjoys a peaceful existence.
So I said, okay, I'll do the book because there's still a lot to be said. Yeah. So then we started working on it. And it was a little boring because you're always talking about yourself and what you did.
Far removed from the chaos of her earlier life in the US. But listen to this. Monaco is another sanctuary where celebrities can live without the fear of constant media intrusion. The principality's tight-knit community, strict paparazzi regulations, and controlled access make it nearly impossible for outsiders to spy on or harass its residents. Formula One legend Lewis Hamilton, along with other high-profile individuals, has taken advantage of this unique environment to carve out a private, low-stress lifestyle. It gets crazier. Some celebrities have even gone to extreme lengths to protect their privacy, investing in state-of-the-art security systems and private compounds in remote locations. While these measures can help, they are often not enough, prompting more stars to leave their home countries entirely.
I was pumping gas, most definitely, and printing T-shirts and selling ink pens, and anything and everything. There was a guy who I worked with many years ago, and we were talking about success and money and all that stuff. And he told me this one thing. He said, money doesn't change anybody. Money reveals them. Same thing with success. And I believe that, wholeheartedly. I'm still exactly the guy that used to pump gas. I'm still the guy that was a mechanic for a minute. I'm still exactly. I just happen to have a weirder job at the moment.
By moving to nations where legal frameworks support and enforce personal privacy, these celebrities are attempting to reclaim the normalcy that fame has stolen from them. But listen to this. Privacy isn't just about avoiding paparazzi. For many celebrities, it's about protecting their families. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, for example, have often expressed concerns about raising their children under the constant glare of the media.
I'm happy that they're able to have some fun with it and not take it too seriously and start to explore themselves even with their fashion.
Relocating abroad allows stars to shield their loved ones from the spotlight and give them a chance at a more normal life. The role of cancel culture. In today's hyper-connected world, cancel culture has emerged as one of the most significant threats to celebrities. A single tweet, comment, or action, whether intentional or accidental, can ignite a firestorm of backlash.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture.
It first started roughly around 2017 after the idea of canceling celebrities for problematic behavior became popular.
Often resulting in lost endorsements, boycotts, and damaged reputations. It gets crazier. Even celebrities who manage to recover from being canceled often find that their careers never fully bounce back. Joe Rogan, who has faced his own share of controversies, has spoken extensively about the dangers of cancel culture. In one podcast, he described how the constant fear of public backlash has driven many stars to retreat from the spotlight entirely.
Over a podcast that we did versus it was, you remember when the Daniel Tosh rape controversy, like do you remember this?
I know who Tosh is, but I missed
rape
that.
joke, I should say rape joke. Some woman in a crowd, he was on stage And he wasn't supposed to be there. It was at the Laugh Factory. And Dom Irrera put him on stage. And he goes, look, I don't have any material. What do you guys want to talk about? And some guy yells out, rape.
The reason this is happening, Rogan argues, is that social media has amplified every mistake to a global audience, creating an environment where forgiveness is rare and outrage is constant.
I want to apologize to the internet. I owe you an apology.
I'm only here to say that I'm so sorry.
Sorry for anybody who I've ever offended.
I apologize so deeply.
I want to make this video to say sorry to everyone.
Continue to grow and mature.
For some celebrities, the solution is to leave the country altogether. By moving to places where their past controversies are less relevant, or even unknown, they can start fresh. This isn't just an escape, it's a strategy for survival in an industry that demands perfection, but offers little room for error. Political unrest and cultural shifts. Beyond financial and social pressures, political factors also play a significant role in the celebrity exodus. In recent years, rising political polarization and social unrest have made certain countries less appealing for the rich and famous. It gets worse. In some cases, celebrities have faced direct threats to their safety, prompting them to seek refuge abroad. For example, during periods of political turmoil, countries like the United States and the UK have seen spikes in the number of high-profile individuals relocating. Stars like Madonna and George Clooney have expressed concerns about the political climate in their home countries, citing rising tensions as a reason for their decisions to spend more time abroad. But listen to this. It's not just about escaping conflict. For many celebrities, moving abroad represents a chance to align themselves with a different set of cultural values. By relocating to places like Switzerland, the UAE, or New Zealand, they can enjoy a slower pace of life and a culture that prioritizes privacy and personal freedom. A new era of celebrity culture. As more celebrities leave their home countries, the entertainment industry is undergoing a profound transformation. The reason this is happening is that globalization has made it easier than ever for stars to work from anywhere in the world. With streaming platforms like Netflix and Spotify dominating the entertainment landscape, physical proximity to Hollywood or New York is no longer necessary. But that's not all. This shift could have far-reaching implications for how fame and success are defined in the future. As more stars choose to live abroad, the traditional centers of celebrity culture may lose their influence. This decentralization could lead to a more diverse and inclusive entertainment industry where creators from around the world have equal opportunities to shine. The rise of digital nomad celebrities. In this rapidly changing era, an increasing number of celebrities are embracing the digital nomad lifestyle, harnessing the power of cutting-edge technology to stay effortlessly connected with fans, collaborators, and the global community. It gets even crazier. Some stars aren't just relocating to trendy spots.
Conflicts right now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, have you been to a therapist?
I went once or twice. It wasn't my thing.
No.
Do you go to therapy?
I write.
They're strategically integrating their new locations into their personal brands. By chronicling their travels on social media, they're building dynamic, ever-evolving narratives that resonate deeply with international audiences, offering glimpses into their lives while creating a new level of intimacy and connection. Elon Musk, a visionary pioneer in remote work and technological innovation, has boldly predicted that with the continued advancement of digital tools, it will soon become the norm for celebrities to live and work from anywhere in the world, liberated from the geographical constraints that once defined their careers. For stars who crave both freedom and privacy, this presents a revolutionary shift, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reshape their careers, redefine their public identities, and thrive without being tethered to a single location or traditional industry limitations. It's an entirely new frontier for those willing to take full advantage of the digital age's boundless possibilities. The celebrity exodus is more than just a trend. It's a reflection of the shifting dynamics of fame, wealth, and power in the modern world. But listen to this. As Joe Rogan and Elon Musk have highlighted, these moves aren't just about escaping taxes or scandals. They represent a deeper desire for freedom, privacy, and control in an increasingly connected and unpredictable world. If you're fascinated by the inner workings of Hollywood and the forces reshaping the entertainment industry, make sure to subscribe for more insights.